don't forget to subscribe to Steven C. Killer. Now get back in the grave, gutbag!
What's up, guys? Steven C. Killer here, bringing another reaction. Now today we're checking out the newest episode of well, not newest actually. This is actually kind of a little bit on the old side, and I've been a little bit lagging behind, but I apologize. But it is a fight between two characters that honestly I never thought were going to fight. Bendy from the Ink Machine versus an Inkling boy from Splatoon. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. One character has only been recently extra updated because of the newest chapter. Chapter 3 was released on information on his abilities and strengths, but is still not technically a finished, flushed out character. On the other hand, a character that is in a very popular game that honestly I've never played and I don't plan to ever play, so don't ask. Because I don't buy Nintendo consoles, because Nintendo company has been such an asshole the last couple of years, and I don't want to deal with that bullshit. Honestly, the last Nintendo console I bought was the GameCube. So yeah, there you guys go. And not saying not saying the Nintendo games are bad. It's just I don't care about the company anymore. And I don't support some of their actions. But anyways, Splatoon, I don't know much about. I just know it's a game where two sides of squid kid things. I know there was, I mean, my squid and my kid. I'm a kid, I'm a squid. That all meme and everything was going around when that game first dropped. And then a newest version of it, Splatoon 2, came out. And I know the whole concept is basically like I don't know, it's like that fucking Mario game, mini game in Mario Party, where you basically paint or walk over the area and you need to claim as much, but other people can walk over what you already claimed. It's a fighting game like that, but you can actually shoot each other. There's a little bit more to it, but it's still a very interesting and very addictive fighting or multiplayer experience that a lot of people do love. Don't get mad because I've never played it and I don't really care to play it. It's just not my type of game. My type of game are more like the Evil Within 2 right now. Yes, that's my type of game. I'm loving the fuck out of the game. By the way, I'm streaming it, so hit the notification bell if you want to watch me scream my ass off. But anyways, small plug there. But let's get into this. I don't know what side I'm going to choose. I think I want to go with Bendy because I know a little bit more about him, but he's not developed all the way, and that's what makes this difficult. But yes. Before my final choice of who I think is going to win, I'm going to watch the information and then choose before the fight starts, or just maybe just enjoy the animation. Depends on how I feel. So let's get the video up for you guys. Boom. And we're going to get in this episode of Animation Rewind. By the way, link in the description below. Go check it out. Subscribe. Do what you guys can to help support Animation Rewind. If you feel like he deserves you helping him in any way, aka like Patreon. But just subscribing and liking the videos and leaving comments and being active helps him so much as well. So definitely check it out. I'm a huge supporter of Animation Rewind. So let's get into this and enjoy this episode right now. Boom. Boom, boom. Do-do-do. By the way, my schedule should be getting a little bit better with a lot of stuff coming to the end with my second part-time job and a bunch of other things. Although I might be getting still another job or something, but it depends on things.
If you're new to this series, be sure to
they'll still gotta be paid.
But if you know how the game is played, Then let's get ready for the fight. We got the Creepypasta Free-For-All coming this Saturday, plus Rewind Rumble coming very soon. So what we have here today is a quick bonus episode between Bendy versus the Inkling Boy. As a bonus fight, Bendy will have the exact same information from the Chapter 3 data that we gathered from the last Bendy fight, but obviously Inkling, we've got some new things to discuss. So without
I don't know anything about this character's abilities.
Fight Club's next round of fighters. We can't single out one specific Inkling, so let me give you a quick origin of the Inkling race. These things are pretty much a byproduct of global warming. Once rising sea levels sunk the entire human population, a branch of squid slowly but surely evolved into some anthropomorphic marine sapien hybrid, better described as the Inkling. At first, the Inklings hated each other. There was so little land to live on that they constantly fought over territory, and thus the turf war found its roots. However, when an alien species known as the Octarians threatened to wipe them out, the Inklings gathered as a race and formed a bond to fight them off, defending their planet. In modern times, the Inklings partake in turf wars as a form of sport. Before you disregard these kids as nobodies with weak ink guns, you will be greatly mistaken. These ink weapons are strong enough to break titanium alloys, as seen when they destroy spacecraft. Most spacecraft are either aluminum or titanium.
And that actually just popped in my head. I know Bendy can be destroyed if he runs out of ink, but can he use the Inkling's ink?
The fists are specifically for combat. Breaking the missiles aren't too impressive since they are explosive on impact, but it takes roughly 50 shots to bust the fist back and damage the ship's core. This would make a burst of 50 Inkling shots similar to that of a Black Hawk battering ram mixed with a military-grade sniper rifle fire. I say mixed because ink shots don't really have the heat or piercing power as a sniper rifle bullet, and they don't have the exact pushing force of a fully fledged battering ram. But a happy mix somewhere in the middle is where they would most fit. Long story short, the ink weapons are certainly powerful and dangerous, so let's break down a list of them. The main weapons consist of shooters, chargers, rollers, sloshers, and splatlings. A lot of these are self-explanatory. Shooters are your basic pellet shots. Chargers consist of charged up shots. The roller is
a legit just giant fucking paint roller. That's actually kind of funny.
It's pretty much an ink minigun. The Inkling also has many side weapons such as a Splat Bomb, Ink Mine, Seeker, Sprinkler, Point Sensor, and many more. As calculated by Leopold the Brave, the Inkling can squid launch at speeds of 102.2 miles per hour, which is the distance of 4 city blocks in roughly 5 seconds. Now, as great as these Inklings are, they do have their flaws. While they have impressive regeneration abilities, they lack instant durability. They do have a good healing factor, but if struck with an immediate hit, they could easily die. Overall, the Inkling Boy is a highly skilled warrior when it comes to using ink weapons. He has an impressive healing factor but lacks instant durability.
Oh no.
Chapter 3 further showcases...
This is interesting. This is honestly an interesting matchup, but I'm still feeling more for Bendy.
...from other creations to fix herself. Therefore, they technically have the durability of ink, meaning they themselves are liquid held together by possession alone. And they have regeneration that way as well. In theory, if Bendy has even one drop of ink left, he is technically still alive and well. Both Bendy and Alice need ink to survive. But even outside of a
if his ink combines with the other Inkling's ink, does that still mean he's going to be able to live? That's this is confusing.
Just being around Bendy summons a room full of ink. He can easily coat the walls and floors in a matter of seconds. Then there's the sheer amount of ink just laying everywhere. Plenty to make ink creatures out of. There are many different types of ink creatures Bendy can summon and use as minions. They can easily overwhelm their targets for an easy win. Another interesting thing Chapter 3 has shown is Bendy's speed. So far, we know Bendy is the fastest thing in the entire studio, and he is very confident at trying to stalk around Henry. This means it is very safe to assume that Bendy is faster than the bullets in the Tommy gun, making him at least twice the speed of sound. Bendy has started in his own cartoon series for years, so he has decades of experience. Alice herself likely wasn't around as long as Bendy, but in terms of how long she's
and this just popped in my head. By the way, guys, I will definitely be trying to do a stream of a Bobo's Big Adventure this week. Look out for that.
The most popular in the studio. If Alice is such a skilled manipulator and tactical thinker, Bendy can easily outpace her with having a huge experience edge over her. Now, when it comes to weaknesses, Bendy still doesn't have anything beyond killing and hurting humans, busting walls, and possibly destroying entire rooms, which would at least put him at wall level, but to be fair, I could round this up to about building level with max amount of ink to destroy such a building. Overall, Bendy
Okay.
has received many upgrades in the 3rd chapter from a huge speed and power boost, but he still has many mysteries and room to grow. And now,
Yeah,
let's set ourselves a
because we
circumstance.
still have
This
like
battle
2
is
more
going to take
chapters
place
before
in
the game
Bendy's
is
animation
complete.
studio with no
Or
preparation.
depends
With
on
all
how
this
it
in
ends,
mind,
because there can
let
always
the
be a
battle begin.
freaking second game. Bendy versus Inkling Boy.
Dear Mr. Ink Boy, I apologize for misstating your name. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. I will call it how it is. You deserve no respect from me. You think you
Oh,
are so slick and
damn.
this series. You have no idea how tough it is to be an indie trend on such a channel. So check your privilege, you straight your sole character. Sincerely, the Dancing Demon.
Damn. He got roasted. See how this Inkling Boy works. I think his durability is going to be his downfall, because Bendy's ink durability seems a lot more powerful.
Hello there and welcome to the Bendy Show.
Oh, that's not good. This scene is now too dark. Please remove the extra ink.
Hello there and welcome to the Bendy Show.
Oh, this is not good. Come on, Bendy, kick that Inkling's ass. I'm on Bendy's side, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
The Dancing Demon.
Okay, but I can tell my, let's say, I'll try to go easy on you. What? Okay, so it's black ink versus blue ink right now, people. Okay, wait. The Inkling found his ink machine. Interesting. I need to put you down. Yeah, he's just feeding him the ink. Oh! Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. KO. Avis is going to feed Bendy.
If you enjoyed that animation, special thanks to Biorhythmic Studios, as he and I collabed on making this possible. Also, thanks to Leopold the Brave for some of the Splatoon calculations. Thanks, and now for the post-analysis.
Good fucking job on that animation, by the way.
After so many losses and so many stomps, beatings, and takedowns, Bendy finally grabs a win. Now, of course, the animation wasn't a simulation, but what is true is that Bendy is the deserving victor. Most categories in a fight like this doesn't actually have a huge impact, as I will explain soon, so instead of covering the unimportant stuff, let's just go over the things that really have an effect with this debate, starting with speed.
Sonic, he's the fastest
Thing alive.
When it comes to speed, this is one of the many categories where Bendy takes a commanding lead in. Bendy is the fastest thing so far in his game, meaning he does not fear or fret over the Tommy gun
Twice the
bullet,
speed of
which would
sound,
in
okay.
theory make him at least twice the speed of sound. There are some indications that he could actually be faster, but being simply twice the speed of sound gives him a commanding edge over the Inkling Boy. For the Inkling
I
Boy,
can
it's
see
really hard
that.
to say that he is fast enough to dodge actual bullets, since the ink guns aren't fire powered, it's really just liquid launching, which makes makes it tough to assume that they are actually bullet speed. The Inkling Boy's fastest feat comes from his squid launch. As calculated by Leopold the Brave, the squid launch can reach speeds of 102.2 miles per hour, which is the distance of covering multiple city blocks in under 5 seconds. It is very fast in his own
Sorry, it's
right,
kind of on the
but
late
this
side when
edge
I'm recording
definitely
this.
goes to Bendy.
Aquatics?
This is something I wanted to bring up that is a bit more important than just hard stats. Bendy is mainly liquid ink. This means his durability is somewhat Hax-like. Technically, if there is ink around, he can't physically be hurt. You can't really punch ink to death. As Bendy even stated in the animation, you can't fight fire with fire. It's going to be really hard for the
damageable
ink
by
to
ink?
beat
No.
Bendy
Damageable
with
by
his
ink?
ammunition.
Yes.
Bendy feeds off of ink
Right
and
there.
grows stronger from it. The Inkling Boy, while he does have impressive regeneration abilities, he lacks instant durability. He has a great healing factor, but if struck with an immediate hit, he can easily die. We know very well that a good ink blast can easily take out the Inkling Boy, but a good ink blast towards Bendy really might only make him bigger and stronger.
It's the final countdown.
Maybe this analogy might help you understand why Bendy beats the Inkling Boy. Imagine if Lex Luthor fought Superman with a yellow solar gun that shoots yellow star energy. This would only make Superman stronger and would be a bad idea for Lex to even consider. Bendy
Yeah,
versus Inkling
I can
Boy
agree
works
with
in
this
somewhat of a
completely.
similar way.
Because that's what
As
I was
the Inkling
thinking,
Boy
but I
grows
wasn't
weaker
100%
over
sure.
a prolonged battle, Bendy slowly but surely is going to get bigger and stronger as the Inkling Boy sends fresh heaps of healthy ink towards Bendy. Plus, remember, this battle took place in Bendy's home court, being the home court animation studio. He has his ink machine to easily replenish him, regardless of the Inkling Boy's ink. Maybe a fight in Inkling's home court might be a different scenario. So if you want to see a 2-on-2 rematch between the Inkling Boy and girl versus Bendy and Alice in Inkopolis,
I still see no
all you have to
outcome
do is
change,
like
because
this
they're just
video.
going to
If
feed
this
the
video
ink to
gets
him.
10,000 likes, there will be a 2-on-2 rematch. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas, and coming very soon, as you all should know by now, is the Creepypasta Free-For-All and the first episode of Rewind Rumble. There's not really much to announce. It's coming.
Those are
very
already
soon.
out by the
Stay
time
tuned
I'm
for
done,
it. On
when I
Animation
finally post
Rewind,
this
and I'll
reaction.
fast forward to
So
the
go
race.
check those out. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that reaction. It was a great fight overall. I do have to say, I was pretty right with going with my gut, and pretty happy with the outcome. So if you guys want, go check out and subscribe and like, and maybe check out his Patreon, Animation Rewind stuff. Links in the description below. And if you guys like it a little bit of my reaction, you guys can always subscribe, maybe hit the notification bell for me as well, and punch that like button. So until next time guys, later. Thanks for watching this video everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, check out the description below. Hope to see you guys in a later video. Also, have an awesome day.